What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something really exciting for me. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition eyeshadow palette. It's supposed to be a limited edition eyeshadow palette. I know they're relaunching it in Sephora again. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just get it. You know, it's limited edition. It's going to go away. Everybody loves it. Maybe I should just get it. But honestly, I just wasn't sure because the price point was so high. So I was on Amazon the other day, and I'm on Amazon pretty much like every single day looking at stuff because I have an Amazon Prime account. On Amazon, just looking through makeup and stuff like that, and I came across this brand, and they seriously have made the exact same version of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold eyeshadow palette. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's order it. It was only $10 or $10.88, like something weird like that. It was ridiculously cheap, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? If it's garbage, I just throw it out, you know? So it came in the mail the other day, and I opened it, and I was like, oh my God. This seriously is the exact same thing. So crazy. I also picked up some eyeshadow brushes from some like unknown brand. It's called, I think this is a Q. I'm not really sure. Cuvange? I don't know. They're made in China. It's a 12-piece eyeshadow brush set with black handles. So I'm like, what am I trying to say? Black handles and a rose gold. In the packaging, they kind of look like a little yellow. Like, they don't look like the typical like synthetic and goat hair and stuff like that. They look a little yellow. So I figured we'd try them out. They were only a few dollars. I will link everything for you guys down below. So I figured I'd try these out with the eyeshadow palette. So if you guys want to see more, you want to see hopefully an awesome Amazon dupe, then just keep watching. All right, so I'm going to show you what the palette looks like. So this is the packaging. It's identical to the rose gold packaging. Like, could you, if only it said like Huda Beauty, whatever. It even says up here rose gold edition. So that honestly was just the weirdest thing. So far, the packaging feels really luxurious. It feels really nice. On the back of the palette, it lists all of the names of the eyeshadows. It says Beauty Glazed Textured Shadows Palette Rose Gold Edition. It says it's cruelty-free, which is really awesome. So I'm going to quickly read off the names of the eyeshadows because this I honestly think is the funniest part, like the names that they came up with. So we have Goldstone, Dubai, Glow Kit, I mean really, Rose Gold, Birthday, Flamingo, Sunset, Brick Red, Valentine, Sweet, Crystal, Moonchild, Black, Nude, Hematite, Burgundy, 35O, and Bronze. So some of these shades are literally named after like Anastasia, Morphe, like a, you know, I don't know, it's weird. But I'm pretty impressed so far. So this is what it looks like after you take this plastic thingy off. So this is what the palette looks like. Super luxurious. Like I said, it's got a nice rose gold detailing. It says Beauty Glaze Textured Eyeshadow Palette. Also has the names of the eyeshadows on the back of this too, which is good because if you forget the names of your eyeshadows, then that's a little pain in the ass. Okay, so I'm going to open it now and show you the inside. I don't know, guys. There seems to be like a little bit of fallout, I guess, from the packaging, but really? Tell me this doesn't look exactly like it. That literally is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. Without a doubt, hands down. Like, they even have all the shadows in the exact same places. This is so weird. All right, so let's do some swatches. I'm going to swatch the first row starting from the top left corner all the way down. Oh, okay. So they're really creamy. Okay, so I'm going to swatch them right here for you guys. So this is the first shade, and this is Goldstone. It's like a really nice kind of olive with a gold shift. Then we have Dubai. Really, really pretty. Then we have Glow Kit. Okay, Glow Kit is really patchy and crumbly. Let's see if I can blend that out. It's a really beautiful shade, but as you can see, look, it's like a little crumbly right there. Then we have Rose Gold. It's a little patchy too. Then we have Birthday. Ooh, that's a really pretty shade. And the last shade is Flamingo, which is also a little patchy. And yeah, not that pigmented, as you can see. But I'm pretty impressed so far. I mean, like I said, the shades look exactly the same, so that's really crazy. It's only $10. So, I mean, if they blend out well on my eye, this is a pretty good dupe for only 10 bucks. I'm going to jump into the tutorial now. I'm going to do a pretty simple look. I'm going to use all of these eyeshadows, and I'm also going to dip into these brushes as well. Okay, so the brushes come in a little plastic case, but they do come with a little carrying case, which is really nice. It's like a nice pink velvet. So that's pretty cool. Oh my god. These smell like chemicals. I don't know. These literally smell like chemicals. All right, so this is what I was talking about, like how some of them are like super yellow, but they feel really nice. The only thing is that they don't say which brush is for what, so that's kind of annoying. This is like a really weird shaped brush. I don't know about this one. They do also have some dual fiber ones, also really weird shape. I'm not really sure. So we're going to try it out. I think this is the best bet for a blending brush. So we're going to go in with this brush here. And I'm going to pick up, let's see, my eyelids are a little dark. I'm going to pick up this shade right here in this corner. And this is called Bronze. And that is a nice matte shade. Oh, so pretty pigmented. Pretty pigmented. All right, so now I'm going to zoom you guys in and we are going to start the tutorial. All right, you guys are zoomed in a good amount. Let's start the tutorial. So I'm just going to be working the shade Bronze into my crease. Oh, super pigmented. Blending really nice. These brushes are super soft. Oh. So that was a really, like, pretty light hand. I haven't picked up that much product. But these brushes are really soft and they're blending really nicely. So I'm just applying this shade into my crease. All right, you know what? I think I want to try this palette with one of my regular brushes. I'm going to take a Morphe M441 and now I'm going to dip in. I'm going to dip into this shade right here because I'm so curious. It's called 350. And I'm going to pick this up. Okay, so not a lot of kickback, which is really nice on the matte shades. And I'm going to work this into the crease as well. A little pigmentation. Nothing crazy. These shadows are definitely blending really nicely. Sorry. I'm still waiting for my new lighting. It'll be here this week, so I won't have to worry about it keeping like switching and stuff like that. So that's good. I'm impressed. I'm going to pick up the Morphe M433 and I'm going to dip into Brick Red, which is this maroon shade right here. Work that into the crease, in the outer V, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm also going to work it into the front. I guess we'll do some kind of like halo eye. Okay. Friggin' pigmented. I'm just kind of blending that out a little bit more. We don't want to look like we got punched in the eye. That's a no-no. So my eye is turning a lot more pink than I anticipated, but that's okay. All right, so the shadows are really pigmented. You don't need much product. As you can see, I'm not really even picking up that much product. And these shadows are so So pigmented, but they are blending super easy. I mean, they're a little patchy, obviously, like right here, it's kind of a little tricky to blend, but for the most part, they're blending really, really nice. What I'm gonna do in the center is I'm gonna do some type of one of the shimmery shades. Let's go with, let's keep it red and let's go with Dubai. With the brushes that I ordered, a couple of flat shadow brushes came with it. So I'm going to try this. First, I'm going to try it dry, and let's see what happens. It's not really picking up the pigment. A little bit. Let's see. No, not really. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit of Fix Plus. I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus on this brush. Back into Dubai. Okay, now we're picking it up. Let's work that. Whoa! That's nice. Super pretty. Go back into the first shade we used, which is that bronze shade, and just kind of blend this together. Take a little bit more of the burgundy shade. And into here. It's not really blending the way I want it to right now. It's kind of trapped in the center of my lid, so I'm just trying to blend it out as much as possible. So these are really beautiful eyeshadows. For $10, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I'm sure that there's better things out there. I still kind of want to try the Huda Beauty palette, but she's also coming out with another one, so I might wait to just snag up that bad boy, but I'm just packing this on to the center of my lid. Let's do the lower lash line and see if we can come back. So I'm just gonna mix for the lower lash line 350 burgundy and a little bit of this wine color, and I'm just gonna smudge all that underneath my lower lash line. I'm gonna use this E18 brush. I'm just literally blending a mixture of the three together, tapping out the excess because there's a lot. So, I mean, they're not terrible. The mattes are nice. They blend really easily. They're super pigmented. The shimmers, like the textured eyeshadows, are a little off. I mean, I've heard from even her original palette, like the actual Huda Beauty palette, that they are a little off and they are a little bit different than what you're used to for like a textured or like a metallic shadow. It's fine with me. I don't mind. Mattes blended really nicely. This is pigmented. Like, this is really, really pigmented. So the last thing I'm going to do is do my inner corner and brow highlight, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here. This is called Moonchild, and it is a really nice iridescent, like champagne-y color. So I'm going to take a small little crease brush, pick up Moonchild. Moonchild is not even getting picked up. Okay, let's see. In the inner corner. Alright, so Moonchild is not that pigmented, as you can see. It's really pretty, but it's just not picking up the way I want it to. You kind of got to go dig your brush in there a little bit, which, you know, is okay, but see that? Like, I got nothing. I got nothing. Alright, let's try some Fix Plus. still feel like it's literally picking up not like any product. Okay, there we go. All right, so it works with the Fix Plus, but it's still pretty choppy. Do my brow bone with this as well. Like, it's such a pretty shade, but it's just not picking up the way I want to. Like, it looks nice on camera, but in person it's not that iridescent. And you would think for the name Moonchild that it would be glowy. Well, it's not. It's all right. So I'm going to apply liquid liner and falsies, and I'll be right back. So I applied liquid liner and falsies, and I think that really brought the look together. So as far as my review on the brushes go, I don't like them. I definitely don't think that I will be using them. Maybe one or two of them, but the quality just isn't there. Obviously, I mean, they were super cheap, so the quality just isn't there. They are super soft, but I think they trap too much of pigment. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it with a different eyeshadow palette and not this one that I've been using. Just try it with like a regular palette and see how it works. But as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, I'm on the fence. I'm pretty impressed, honestly, with the matte shadows. As far as the textured shadows go, I don't know. I'm not too impressed with them. The mattes blend really nicely. Obviously, they're super pigmented, so you do get a lot of color payoff, and they're easy to blend. I'll have to play around a little bit more, but I'll give this maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. That's what I'm going to give it right now. I'm going to play around with a little bit more, but pretty impressed for the $10 price point. I mean, that's pretty awesome too. So if you like the way that the palette worked, I mean, you pretty much saw the matte shadows and one of the texture shadows. I'll leave a link for you guys down below if you want to purchase it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.